Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during sun.
We also have new information tonight that you heard John Roberts ask about the origins of the coronavirus. Multiple sources say this may be the costliest government cover-up of all time by China.
If this is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside.
Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about troubling and irresponsible one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Enter the Patriot Hour. It is why we are here. I was talking to a good friend of mine. We served together in the military in the United States Navy. I had given him a call and I said, brother, I think we were biologically attacked. I'm about 90% sure of this. I said I write him with great sadness that we were attacked and then lied to, and people have died. He wrote back, Mike, what can we do? Are we about to go to war? Is war coming? He asked. I said, I think it's ending. He said, what is ending? The war. We've been in war, brother. Biologically attacked. People died. The deep state, along with foreign actors, bad actors, all did this, along with the media. They were complicit. They lied, all to systematically destroy the world economy, to regain power, and have talking points against Trump. These people truly are sick.
Well, I think the companies will determine that, and the governors will determine that, and the federal government will do. And if we're not happy, we'll take very strong action against a state or a governor. If we're not happy with the job a governor's doing, we'll let them know about it.
Trump made it very clear that for the first time in U.S. history, all 50 states and territories have declared a state of emergency, and therefore, under the Constitution and the National Emergencies Act, the president has temporary total authority over all states. Now, you must read the Hamilton's Federalist Paper number 23 addressed to the citizens of New York from 1787 that explains why a president needs total power during emergencies.
And as you know, we have very strong action we can take, including a close down. But we don't want to do that. We're working with the governors, and we're working closely with the governors. The relationship has been very good. Vice President has had a lot of conversations over the last 2 weeks with either 50 or almost 50 governors on every conversation, and they've been really positive conversations. We have the right to do whatever we want, but we wouldn't do that. But no, we would have the right to close down what they're doing if we want to do that. But we don't want to do that, and I don't think there'll be any reason to do that, but we have the right to do that. Steve?
Now, I know most people don't want to hear this, they don't want to think about this, they just couldn't believe this, and the rest don't want to believe it at all. Personally, I wish it were not true. It is very hard to accept that fractions of our own government and the world's elite that so many people love and idolize so much have declared war on us. It is sad, but so true. They have not even tried to hide it. The truth has been out there all along. They come right out and declare it. They publish it in their documents. Heck, they have even written it in stone. They count on your cognitive dissonance to keep you away from accepting it. People like to hide their eyes from what they don't want to see.
Well, all we're doing is looking at the numbers. We're looking at our graphs. We're looking at our models. We're getting a great response from Deborah and from Tony and from many of the professionals that are working. We have great professionals working with us. And I think based on that, we're doing very well. Based on that, it looks like we're headed absolutely in the right direction. But some states are looking at other states and they're saying, I can't imagine what they're going through because they're not in that position. They're in very good shape. I would say that we have 20 states at least, but you really have 29 that are in extremely good shape. You have others that are getting much better. And I think with almost a few exceptions, you have every state that is either doing better or on the way to doing better. Yeah, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. On your threat to adjourn Congress, clearly you have the power, Article 2, Section 3, but that'd be quite radical to do. Earlier last month.
Bioweapon proof? Make no mistake, this disease is in fact a military biological weapon. The disease sequence from the original bat coronavirus was uploaded to the National Center for Biotechnology Information at the U.S. National Library of Medicine in the year 2018 by China's Institute of Military Medicine, Nanjing Command. The image on the screen is from the National Center for Biotechnology Information. The bat SARS-like coronavirus was issued reference ID AVP70833.1 by the National Center for Biotechnology Information at the U.S. Library of Medicine. And the present outbreak of the novel coronavirus was uploaded to the same National Center for Biotechnology Information in January of this year by the Shanghai Public Health Clinic Center and was issued reference ID QHD3418.1. Here's a proof of that upload right here on the screen. So what is the human race now facing? Was it an accidental released military bioweapon? The original bat SARS-like coronavirus was identified by the China's People Liberation Army through the Institute of Military Medicine, the Nanjing Command, in the year 2018. They uploaded that virus sequence, and they were the sole entity in possession of that exact strand of virus. Here we are, just 2 years later, and the virus that they had has been changed in a way that cannot occur in nature without mutating the virus envelope protein. Folks, this isn't rocket science. This is plain as day. China conducted genetic manipulation of their bat SARS-like virus and created a whole new virus capable of infecting humans. That new virus was apparently accidentally released, and this is the novel coronavirus the world is now battling. More to come. This is the Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you. And where we go one, we go all.
$100 million to the World Health Organization, and there's something very bad going on. And you know what? Talk to you tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Very big day. Thank you.
If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father.